Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of the most popular animated shows ever to be made. With the action sequences, the well-rounded characters that make us want to cry, the colors, the sound, the world building that keeps us discovering new perspectives of bending. I mean, I want to say it's as popular as One Piece. I'm just joking, don't come after me, One Piece fans. I can definitely say it's the best show to ever to come out of Nickelodeon, right? Wait. Those don't count. You get what I'm saying? It's an amazing show, and it's dearly loved by many, including myself, who gets encouraged and comforted from every single character on Team Avatar. Which leads to my question: should you read the Avatar: The Last Airbender comics? Hi, my name is Temperance, and as I tell you my opinion on whether a fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender should read the comics, I'm also going to be cutting into me building a Fire Nation tent. You might be asking, why are you building a Fire Nation tent? And if you are asking that question,
an Agni Kai at sunset.
So let me clarify some things before I jump in with whether or not you should read the comics with a little quiz. Calm down, it's a yes or no quiz. If you're watching this video, then you like Avatar: The Last Airbender, right?
He's right.
You probably have a favorite character but appreciate every single member of Team Avatar and are generally encouraged by all of them, right?
Right.
Haven't read the comics yet. It's because you don't know what they're about and if it's worth the buy, right?
Right.
And you also think the Katara and Zuko ship is strange, right? Alright, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I want to clarify this because although I can't say there's only one story element that made this show so great, I can say the well-rounded characters that is Team Avatar is a huge element of why the show is so popular. Each character, at the very least, has given me space within their own journey to find peace in my circumstances, to rise above the unfairness and forgive, to look at myself and decide what I want and not what others want for me. They also have allowed me to cry over the loss of a friend, celebrate small victories, and even forgive myself when I mess up. Avatar: The Last Airbender has been a safe haven of sorts of many fans out there. I say this because if Avatar: The Last Airbender has been that place of safety and peace and trust, then don't read the comic. Oh, I see. You're going to add a Fire Nation emblem. Nice, I like it. Here's the thing. In the comics, there is conflict. Dark, unresolved, panic conflicts. It's not easy to write a comic and give you those overtones of peace, of friendship, of victory. There isn't enough time or space to breathe. When you read them, you're getting more of the heaviness of war, of selfish greed, of uncompromise, and honestly, a lot of trauma between your characters. The very first comic, The Promise, is all about Zuko making Aang promise to kill him if he turned into his dad. The Search is all about, yes, the search of Zuko's mom, but the deranged Azula and the story of Zuko's mom is full of abandonment, cruelty from the Fire Lord, and in the end, her choosing herself over her kids. Well, you can take and leave as you will. The Rift, for me, was the hardest as it deals with environmental efforts and the conflict is mainly between Toph and Aang. North and South is literally about the racisms of the South and the North, and Imbalances is about war between benders and non-benders. All this to say is the comics are not as clean-cut as the show presented itself, probably because it was under the lens of Nickelodeon, which again, take or leave it as you will. It gets dark, guys. So who should read the comics? Well, those who want to see their favorite characters as a whole and not their best parts. In the comics, yes, your character that you love and probably somewhat look up to are going to fail. Big time. They're going to be attacked, hated, and you're going to see them struggle and honestly not solve much. And you have to be okay with a more messy world as well. But here's the thing, I don't think that's a bad thing. For myself, I can say I was absolutely disappointed in Aang and the Rift. But I remember waking up the next day and thinking Aang is not perfect and he's not going to get it right all the time. I'm not going to get it right all the time. I'm going to fail in huge ways and big ways. And things aren't always going to look like the way I envisioned them. There is a little more peace in knowing that I can accept Aang for all of him, and not the best of him. And if you don't mind having a changed view of your favorite character and can accept some big failures, then read the comics. You also get cute facts like Sokka's nickname, Aang and Katara's love is still one of the purest, and one of my favorites, you still get to see new perspectives of bending. The comics are not perfect, especially if you're going to try to get the same nostalgia from the show. the show was not perfect either, and neither is my Fire Nation tent. Like, look at this thing right here. Look at that. But what did you think of the comics? If you read them, comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And since I want people to read the comics, I'm actually doing a small giveaway giving out the first volume, The Promise, to the lucky winner that interacts with this video in some way. So like, comment, even dislike this video, and I would still enter you into the chance to win the first volume, The Promise, of the Avatar: The Last Airbender comics. Alright guys, see you later in the next video. So long, Hotman.